Hey friends, it's good to see you. I hope you had a really good Thanksgiving break. We only have 3 weeks until Christmas break, and so that means we have to work really hard to learn everything that I want us to learn by then. And that's because I want to have a virtual performance that everybody that I teach will take part in, including you. You'll basically make a video and send it to me, and I'll put it in with everybody else's. Hola amigos, espero que hayan tenido un gran descanso de acción de gracias. Copia mi cuerpo. No. Tenemos 3 semanas hasta las vacaciones de Navidad, así que espero que estén listos para aprender música. Vamos a tener una actuación virtual en Navidad con todas las clases y quiero que formes parte de ella. Cantaremos algunos villancicos y cada grado tendrá algo que hará por sí mismo. Usted también está invitado a ser parte de él directamente desde casa. Explicaré más a medida que aprendamos. So, let's start with some Christmas carols, though. Everybody's going to sing those, but every class or every grade is going to have something special they do by themselves. So we're all going to do a couple Christmas carols now, and then at the end of our video, I'm going to have something that is just for your class. Okay? So let's get started. While I'm singing, I'll have the words up here, and you'll read along. If you don't know the song, that's okay. Just do your best. Hum along, sing along, do the best that you can. All right? So if you'll give me one moment to get my words ready, we'll get started. 3, 2, 1. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. We're going to sing that song again. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. That's one of my favorites. And I know a lot of people like to do different versions of that song with different words. If you know them, that's fun, but make sure you sing the words that we're singing. So, our next song is We Wish You a Merry Christmas, which you may not know, but it's actually a pretty simple song. It has 3 main parts that are the verses, where the words change, and a chorus that repeats the same way each time. And this song is about a bunch of carolers that go around house to house singing Christmas songs. And they go up to this one house and they sing a song, but then they ask for some food. They want some food. It's cold outside, and give us something warm to eat or something warm to drink, and we'll go away. But if you don't give us any food, we're not going to go away. We're going to keep on singing while you're trying to have a party. So that's what this song is about. It's about the singers singing that they want some food. Okay? 3, 2, 1. As you can see, you're going to sing 2 lines on the left side and then sing on the right side. And you'll do that over and over again. Just follow along if you can. One, two, ready, go. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a happy new year. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. So bring it out here. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a happy new year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Like I said, that's one of my favorites. We're going to do one last one this week. My idea is that we're going to I'm going to let you guys help me choose which songs you want to do for the performance. I'm going to ask the students that are in the room which ones they want to do, and I'll make a vote, and we'll vote on it, and I'll see what you guys want to do. That's actually what your exit ticket is. Salida, Boleto Salida, that is what your exit ticket is going to be this week. I'm going to give you a list of some songs, and I'm going to ask you which ones are your favorites that you would like to perform. Okay? It's going to be pretty easy this week of what you're going to do, because I'm going to ask you to do so much recording the week after next, or maybe even starting next week. Okay? So let's get on to Rudolph. Let's do Rudolph, and then we'll stop and we'll do the special thing your class is going to do this week. All right, 1, 2, 3. You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph play in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. All right, that's it for the Christmas carols this week. I'll see you next time, and I will have seen what your song favorites are, and maybe we'll do a couple of those instead. So, I'm going to snap you away to your special thing that your classmates are doing in the room and that you are going to take a part in. And we'll see how we enjoy that. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Su boleto de salida esta semana es contarme algunas de sus canciones navideñas favoritas. Escriba los títulos y los revisaré para saber qué canciones tocar la próxima semana. Hey, kindergarten and first grade. I hope you had fun with those Christmas carols just now. Now it's time to talk about your special activity that you'll do for our Christmas program. Hola, Jardín de Infantes y Primer Grado. Tu actividad especial tiene que ver con este libro, El Día de Nieve, sobre un niño llamado Peter que sale a la nieve y juega. This book that we're about to read is called The Snowy Day, and it's about a boy named Peter who goes out and plays in it all day long. Have you ever seen snow? ¿Alguna vez ha visto la nieve? Was it fun to play in the snow? ¿Fue divertido? So let's read the book and see what Peter does during his snowy day. Veamos que hace Peter Durante su día en la nieve. The Snowy Day by Ezra Jack Keats. I like those colors. Those are nice colors. To Tick, John, and Rosalie. Ezra Jack Keats, The Snowy Day. One winter morning, Peter woke up and looked out the window. Snow had fallen during the night. It covered everything as far as he could see. Look, snow on the rooftops, snow in his window. But luckily there's glass there, so there's no snow in his room. After breakfast, he put on his snowsuit and ran outside. The snow was piled up very high along the street to make a path for walking. Look at Peter. Look how tall he is. Look how tall that snow is. I bet you could put two Peters up and they still wouldn't be as tall as that snow. Crunch, crunch, crunch. His feet sank into the snow. He walked with his toes pointing out, like this. He walked with his toes pointing in, like that. Do you think you could make your toes do that? Then he dragged his feet slowly to make tracks, and he found something sticking out of the snow that made a new track. What do you think it was? Let's see. It was a stick that was just right for making smacking a snow-covered tree. Down the snow fell, plop, on top of Peter's head. There's Peter. He's going to keep on walking. He thought it would be fun to join the big boys in their snowball fight, but he wasn't old enough. Not yet. So he made a smiling snowman and snow angels. He pretended he was a mountain climber. He climbed up a great big tall heaping mountain of snow and slid all the way down. He picked up a handful of snow, and another, and still another. He packed it round and firm and put the snowball in his pocket for tomorrow. Then he went into his warm house. Do you think that snowball's going to be there when he checks later? Neither do I, but let's see. He told his mother all about his adventures while she took off his wet socks. And he thought and thought and thought about them. Sometimes you do that, right? You sit and you think about the things you did that day and you remember doing them. That's what Peter's doing right now. Before he got into bed, he looked in his pocket. His pocket was empty. The snowball wasn't there. He felt very sad. While he slept, he dreamed that the sun had melted all the snow away. The sun's melted all the snow. There's hardly any left. But when he woke up, his dream was gone. The snow was still everywhere. New snow was falling. After breakfast, he called to his friend from across the hall, and they went out together into the deep, deep snow. The end. So, that book had Peter do a bunch of things. Can you remember one of the things that he did? Wow, you remembered a lot of those. So let's take a look at what Peter did during his snowy day. He got up and he went outside and he walked with his toes pointed normal and then out and then in. He dragged his feet on the ground and he found a stick and smacked the tree with the stick. He got covered with snow. He tried to join in the snowball fight, but those snowballs were way too big and hard for him to play. So he made some snow angels and a snowman. and he climbed up a big hill and slid down it. And he thought about his adventures. Oh, forgot. He made a snowball and put it in his pocket. And oh, do you remember? That snowball melted, didn't it? You know that. You're smart enough, and you know that ice doesn't stay ice in the warm weather like inside your house. And he thought about his adventures, and he lost his snowball, and he went to bed. And when he got up in the morning, there was new snow for him and his friend to play in. So you remembered a lot of things. Next week, we're going to actually start doing what we're going to do with this book, which you are going to act like Peter. So you don't have to pretend that you're Peter. You can pretend you're you out in the snow. But we're going to do all those things that Peter did, and I'm going to make different sounds for you to move to. I hope it's a lot of fun. All the classes that I've done this with before have really enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy it too. If you don't know any of those Christmas carols that we sang today, feel free to listen to them again and sing along and read the words and ask your family to sing them with you, because Christmas is about being together, and Christmas is about sharing happiness and joy together. And one of the most joyful things to me, one of the happiest things to me, is making music with other people. And I really wish I could make music with you, but since you can't be with us right now, we can make music from across our computers. So I'll see you next time. I hope you have a good week, and I hope you're ready to have a snowy day with me next time. Goodbye.